Welcome to UTD TV News. I'm Unji Chong. At the top, we have the final outcome of the Enrique Arochi trial. Christina Morris, a UTD alumna, had been missing since 2014 when she didn't return home from a night out. Morris and Arochi were last seen together on surveillance video walking into a parking garage at Plano's Shops at Legacy at 3:55 a.m. Arochi's Camaro pulled out of the garage 3 minutes later, and Morris hadn't been heard from since. Enrique Arochi was arrested by police in December 2014 on charges of kidnapping Christina Morris after police found her DNA in his car trunk. 2 years later, Enrique Arochi started trial on September 6, 2016. After the jury deliberated for 17 hours, the court found Enrique Arochi guilty of aggravated kidnapping on September 21st.
We can breathe. I feel like the right thing happened. It's not over. It's far from over. Christina's still missing.
On September 27th, Arochi waived his right for the jury to decide his punishment, and on September 30th, 2016, Judge Mark Rush gave Arochi a life sentence. With concealed carry implemented on campus, UT Dallas Police Chief Larry Zacharias talks to us about campus safety and how UTD police may handle threatening situations.
If they're creating an imminent threat against the officer has to be able to stop that threat. How does he stop that threat? Is he close enough to do hands-on? Does he see a weapon? Does he use his taser? Does he use pepper spray? But if a student is posing a threat to the officer has a right to stop that threat.
Chief Larry Zacharias also goes further to talk about what to do when officers pull students over on campus.
Their demeanor should be if an officer is pulling them over, and one of the things I tell them is if you have your driver's license or your wallet in your glove box, in your center console or under your seat, don't reach for it while the officer is pulling you over, because he doesn't know if you're going for your wallet or going for a weapon, because some people do go for a weapon in those conditions.
That concludes our top stories. Let's go over to Jordan Murphy for sports.
Hello Comets, and welcome back to UTD TV Sports. I'm your host Jordan Murphy. We have a ton to cover today, so let's dive right in. The Cowboys marched to a 2-1 record behind outstanding play by rookie quarterback Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott this past weekend. Their most recent victory over the Bears in Week 3 marked the first time they've won consecutive games since Week 1 and 2 in 2015. In college football news, the 2-1 University of Texas Longhorns are set to take on the Cowboys of Oklahoma State on October 1st to open Big 12 conference play. The beginning of October signals playoffs in Major League Baseball. The Texas Rangers clinched their second straight AL West title with a 3-0 victory over the Oakland Athletics on Friday, October 23rd. Alright, let's move on to UTD Sports. It's a great time to be a Comet. 6 of our athletes earned ASC Player of the Week honors in their respective sports on September 27th. For men's soccer, freshman Alfredo Kagi was named the ASC Offensive Player of the Week. Senior defender Stephen Melcher earned ASC Defensive Player of the Week, a feat that was highlighted by a game-winning overtime goal against Mary Hardin Baylor. Men's soccer looks to keep their undefeated conference record alive on the weekend of September 30th in Abilene, where they'll take on Hardin Simmons and McMurray. Sophomore goalkeeper Monica Dalla Casa earned the ASC Defensive Player of the Week honor after her 10 total saves against Concordia and Mary Hardin Baylor on September 22nd and 24th. Women's soccer will take a 2-1 conference record into Abilene on September 30th, where they'll face off against Hardin Simmons and McMurray. The women's cross-country team claimed first place in the Concordia Texas Invitational on September 24th. They were led by the first-place finisher and ASC Runner of the Week, Comet Jr. Lindsay Rayborn. The women's team placed 5 runners in the top 11 finishers as the men's cross-country team finished second in the Invitational. Both teams run again on October 1st in Marshall in the ETBU Invitational. Now we move on to our 9th-ranked volleyball girls. Individually speaking, senior Abby Barth broke the program's career digs total on September 20th in a 3-0 victory over Texas Tyler. On September 27th, senior Michelle Toro earned her 4th straight ASC East Offensive Player of the Week title, joined by freshman libero Brianna Tully, who earned the Defensive Player of the Week honor. This combination marked the 3rd straight week that the volleyball team swept the ASC East Player of the Week honors. The team itself has rattled off 8 victories in a row and looks to continue its dominance on the court and in the national polls at Austin College on October the 4th. In women's tennis, freshman Kathy Joseph and senior Melanie Marlene are headed to Surprise, Arizona on October 13th to participate in the ITA Small College Championships. The duo earned this spot by winning the doubles championship at the 2016 ITA Southwest Regionals. Joseph also won the singles championship at the regionals. Men's golf started their fall off with a 3rd-place finish in the St. Gregory's Cavalier Classic. Junior Levi Pettit earned all tournament honors. Women's golf finished 4th in the Al Jones Junior Memorial Tournament, back behind 2 more rounds that placed in the program's top 10 totals ever. That does it for us here. The fall sport Comets are giving us a lot to talk about, and we're enjoying every second of it. Until next time on UTD TV Sports, I'm Jordan Murphy.
What's up, Comets? Are you excited for the season finale of America? Trump and Clinton finally went head-to-head in the first presidential debate, which has been a factory for dank memes, one such as the Hillary shimmy. This debate was live-streamed amongst multiple Facebook pages and other social media networks like Twitter and Yahoo. There were lots of reactions and lots of angry emojis. So the Emmys happened. Major winners include HBO's Game of Thrones, FX's The People vs. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story, and comedy series Veep. As of 2016, Game of Thrones has had 106 Emmy nominations and 38 wins, beating previous record holder Frasier with 37 overall wins. Sarah Paulson, who portrayed Marcia Clark in The People vs. O.J. Simpson, brought the real-life Marcia Clark with her to the Emmys, giving her a heartfelt shout-out in her acceptance speech when she won Outstanding Lead Actress. Let's talk releases. Now streaming on Netflix, American Horror Story Hotel Season 5 has just released today, October 4th. Tomorrow, October 5th, Season 4 of Arrow will also be streamable. In movie theaters, October 7th, thriller adaptation The Girl on the Train is set to release. For our superhero sci-fi fans, look out for Max Steel, releasing Friday, October 14th. Feel like playing games? Mafia 3, Paper Mario Color Splash, coming out both on October 7th. A couple days later, on October 11th, we get a double whammy with Gears of War 4 and The Rise of Tomb Raider, 20-year celebration. In the music world, 10 years since American Idiot, Green Day is coming out with a new album, Revolution Radio, on October 7th. Choose your entertainment wisely, Comets. For UTD TV Entertainment, I'm Emily Abernathy.
That concludes our newscast. I'm Anji Chong. Tune in next time for more UTD TV news.